How you going? Time for a quick update. I had a few things flying around my head that I wanted to talk about. I actually refilmed this. I've had to refilm this because I didn't quite explain what I wanted to explain. But anyway, just a quick update. I've been okay on a personal note. The last couple weeks have been a bit sketchy for me. Not that I've relapsed, but I've nearly come close to it, you could say. The last week's been pretty good though, or this week has been pretty good, and I've, beginning to improve. But, I still have urges and temptations, so that sort of stuff doesn't really go away. But it's like out of every 19, if you have like 20 days, 19 days are going to be great, and then one of your days is going to be a bad day, as opposed to like 1 out of 7 days is going to be a bad day when you first start out, I guess. But one thing that I was thinking about recently was the effects that this kind of thing has on other people. I suppose I've been considering just how many other people have to deal with this sort of thing and they don't realise that it's an issue. Because I know that the Nofap community is quite big and it's growing, but I know I'm getting the idea that it's only a fraction in compared to the amount of people that have this same issue, but they don't realise that it's an issue. And that's a bit of a concern, but I suppose us guys in particular don't really talk about this kind of thing. And I know myself personally, I struggle with talking about this kind of thing, especially to people in person. But yeah, it's a tricky one. But yeah, I've been getting better. I've been able to handle, or I'll speak generally, is you're able to handle your temptations and your ideas and stuff a lot better as you progress. That doesn't mean you're immune, of course. You still have your bad days, and I've had my bad days, as I mentioned. But yeah, I know right now, for instance, I've had to deal with some temptations even today, and even right now, you could say I got ideas flying around my head. But I know that that's not what I want to do. I have the willpower now to control that and overcome it. And if it's possible for me, then it's possible for anyone. You just have to build that headway and keep pushing forward. But I've also, I suppose personally, I've also developed such animosity or aggression towards particularly pornography, just my feelings towards it. So when I've got like ideas in my head to want to look at that stuff now, over the last couple of days or even today, I'm just thinking, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I get like a thought in my head now, and I just don't want it. Like I don't want that sort of stuff. I think maybe you should go and do this. Maybe you should look at that. And there's part of me that thinks that, and there's another part of me that's just against it. I'm sort of screaming in my head because I'm so I hate it and I don't want it, and I don't want to do it anymore, right? I don't want to live that life anymore. I don't want that anymore. So I sort of stand up against that, and yeah, it's just my feelings towards it are now so negative. So it's just one of those, I suppose, one of those things that I hate to love, but I love to hate. It's something that draws you in, but at the same time, it's something that I just hate, something that I'm just against. And maybe that's a good sign. No, I think it's a good sign.